everybody. Matt Condi, realtor from Century 21 Action Plus Realty. Today I have with us Jean-Pierre Sayar from Jean-Pierre's Chocolat in the Allenwood section of Wall Township. So Jean-Pierre, thank you for joining me today.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing this interview.
I appreciate you sitting with me today. We got to meet a couple of days ago. I met you at your shop, and just speaking to you, you really have a lot to offer to the Wall Township area, Wall Township and surrounding towns as well. I thought it was pretty fascinating, your story of where you were born, where you grew up, and really how you started to get into this type of business. What could you tell us about that?
Well, like I said, my story is I grew up on the Mediterranean, where you have all the nut trees. We had pistachio tree in the backyard. We had almonds, and we used to cook garum. Like almonds, you eat it like in 3-4 different stages. You eat it raw, and then you eat it a little harder, and then you let it dry, and you pick it, and that's when you crack it and you roasted the almonds. So we used to roast the almonds and pistachios. So I still had that, and I came here 36 years ago. I came to Massachusetts, and then I came to Jersey, and I said, you know what, I should do something with the chocolate and nuts, and we roast our own nuts, and we make chocolate. My chocolate is a little different. I use Belgian chocolate. I use French Verona chocolate. I use local East Coast chocolate. I use West Coast chocolate because the East and West, two different tastes of chocolate. People has different flavor, different tastes. So I mix my chocolate. I make it, blend it and make it creamy. My dark chocolate is not bitter like you tasted the dark chocolate. It's not bitter. It's creamy. It's no aftertaste. It's beautiful.
You were gracious enough. I stopped in and you gave me some samples. I think you gave me the Jean-Pierre bar.
Yeah, let me show. So just see the size of the nuts. I mean, we roast them fresh. We roast them a couple times a week, so they're fresh, and they last for a couple months. You taste them fresh always. It's really good.
And you're not cheating anybody out. I mean, you have that bar is full of assorted nuts. So every bite you're getting something on that.
Exactly. I mean, look at the size of the nuts. We don't use crushed nuts. We don't use half. We use full. And look at the size of the cashews.
Yeah, it's great. I know some of the other ones you gave me was the amazing chocolate bar. You gave me the heavenly cup. And like you said, I love dark chocolate, and the chocolate isn't bitter. When we opened up one of the bars, the caramel was oozing out.
Let me open one.
That's
here.
It right there. And I mean, the caramel was oozing out, and it's so fresh and creamy. It was fantastic.
Look, how big it is. And we use something. We use whole nuts. We use the best caramel you can use, and like you tasted, I'm glad you did, just to feel how good it is.
Now, how big of a shop do you run? How many employees? Is it just you that's the heart and soul?
Mostly me, and we do have around the holidays we get some help. It depends. We always have around the holidays we have the corporate accounts, and that's where corporates send gifts to their clients or their friends or their employees, and we ship all over. And the other thing is I supply some hotels in New York. They sell in their mini bars or just give it away. And I got so many people who called me from Europe, from Tokyo, we ship all over. People love the chocolate, and they just email me or call me, and I ship it to them. So I turn it from walk-in store to just make it here and ship it all over the place.
Yeah, and you, like you said, people think of a chocolate shop, they think of just walk-in activity. You're not just walk-in activity. You are featured in Atlantic City. I remember you telling me some local shops as well.
Correct. We have our chocolate is in 5 hotels in Atlantic City. They sell my chocolate in their stores, and like I said, we ship everywhere. And what else can I say? But we still have our neighbors. Our neighbors here, they still come in, knock on my door, and whatever I have chocolate I'm making, they buy from me because they know it's fresh and they know it's made right there, and they love it. I'm not turning people away. I love my neighbors. They're great, great, great people. They supported me when I first opened. They still support me right now. And like I said, they come in and knock on my door, and they're more than welcome anytime.
Perfect. And your shop is reservations, right? People can call just to reserve a time and you will be there to meet them.
Correct.
And a large portion of your business as well is done online, correct?
Correct. Yes.
And how can people get a hold of you online?
JeanPierreChocolat.com.
And you also have Facebook and other social media avenues as
Yes.
well, correct?
Correct. Correct. Yes.
Excellent. And you don't just ship chocolate or offer just chocolate. You offer different types of chocolate bars, but as well, people can buy nuts. They
Correct.
can buy truffles as well, and really get some assorted baskets, whether it's a corporate setting or if they want to give a basket to a friend or family member.
Exactly. We do have these. I mean, I use really nice boxes, like you see with the windows, and I have towers we can make them or small. You know, these were great gifts for teachers this year, and we use the truffles. You know, we make some here, and we move. I also make the bonbons too, where you fill them with different fillings, and we use the French, the dark chocolate 55%, or use the white chocolate, which the only company makes white chocolate from white chocolate beans.
Excellent.
That's very, very rare too, and it's really expensive, but it's really good. And they have some clients who special order that.
And it's well worth it, I'm sure, with all the
It is.
ingredients.
It's very creamy. It's very, like I say, very rare, but it's the only company who makes the white chocolate from white chocolate beans. It's great.
No,
It's Verona. People can check it out online.
I think it's also, we see people and I'm interviewing businesses, but there's a human side to you as well. You're located in the Allenwood section of Wall, and you were telling me about a Christmas tree. Obviously, during COVID, things have been tough for everyone, and you tried to, with some of the local businesses, to bring a little bit of Christmas to the residents of Wall. What could you tell me about that?
Yes, we did. We did. This year we formed for the last couple of years, they stopped lighting the tree here in Allenwood. So we formed a committee of 5 people, local, and we got together. We raised money through FundMe on Facebook. And this year the tree was lit. It was beautiful. I think we brought lots of smiles to people. I see it every day. People every night when it gets dark, people stop their cars, take pictures with their families and tree. I think it brought the joy to the town, and that make us happy. And I'm so happy to see people smiling when they see the tree like this. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's nice that people had a little sense of normalcy again with the Christmas tree there. And, we appreciate, as the town, we appreciate everything you did to help to bring that back.
It was our pleasure. And everybody we worked, I mean, I was kind of sick in the middle of this, but the rest of the committee worked hard to raise the money, and we did it. And it was absolutely beautiful.
Excellent. That's worth a lot of praise and respect.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I thank you for being with me today, Jean-Pierre. As you said, people can find you at JeanPierreChocolat.com. They can reach you by what telephone number as well?
I do have a local number. It's 732-483-4647. Please leave a message. I don't answer it because we get probably 25, 30 spam calls on it every day. But I also have my cell phone, which is 978-314-9300. I got this number when I was in Massachusetts. I still have it. That's why people sometimes they dial 973. It is not 71973. It's 978-314-9300. And I would love to hear from people whether they want to come in or just if they'll taste my chocolate somewhere and they like it, call me, let me know. And also, if people can find me here and they want the chocolate bars, they can go down the street, the Wallach's Farm. They do sell my chocolate bars also.
Excellent.
Lots of people come drive by. If I'm not here, but I'm making chocolate in the back or I'm not in my shop, they just go to Wallach's and they can buy their chocolate.
Excellent. Again, I appreciate you joining me. I wish you continued success. I will be back in your shop soon because the chocolate is just that phenomenal.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year. I hope you had a nice Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and your family. And I hope to see you soon and just stop in anytime. I'll love to see you.
Thank you. And maybe just give that address one more time of where you're located, your shop.
My shop is at 3203 Atlantic Avenue.
And that's
It's
the
called
Allenwood section.
Allenwood Station in Allenwood, New Jersey. We are on Atlantic Avenue. So we're at the lights next to the violin shop. Lots of people know what the violin shop is because it's right on the corner. We're at the lights at Atlantic Ave.
Excellent. Thank you again, Jean-Pierre.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, you too. And if anyone is a business owner in Wall Township, Manasquan, Seagirt, or Spring Lake Heights, and you would like to have yourself interviewed for some free advertising like Jean-Pierre, you could either get in contact with me, or you can go to our Park Bench website and click the request an interview